Hey, Bugsy, you ready to do this? I know the first part didn't. The first part is not even loading, so we're gonna have to make this like the freaking first part. Yep, we're gonna have to do it. Okay, people, we are. I'm Discord Bugsy, and I am, but I'm regular Bugsy or Bugsy Prime. Bugsy Boss, let's roll out. Bugsy, just you really are crazy. Oh, you're just figuring that one out, God of Chaos? Well, you're not as crazy as me. Oh, you are? Oh, well, I'll say later, after this video, we have a little bit of a crazy off. What do you say? Well, I say we'll do it. Right now, let's get to the point of this matter. Now, people, this would have been explained in the first part, but the first part is not loading. We are the we are the Couple Busters, yada yada yada. We're looking at Sonic and Blaze, yada yada yada. We're doing this because it's the first one we wanted to kind of tackle, yada yada yada. This is because we think that because a lot of people make a big deal about Sonic and Blaze, and we're going to prove that either A, they probably would do good as a couple, or we don't see any love connections at all, yada yada. And we kind of do see a few things in their friendship, but not any love. It was in the first part, but the first part's not loading, so yeah. So what we do here, we look at couples and see if they actually could work. And if they don't, and if we don't, we just say that they don't. And actually, check by us Monday, and we'll actually have like a theme song. It'll be freaking cool. It'll be so cool. Oh man. Anyways, um, what we're doing now is proving without a shadow of a doubt, do Sonic and Blaze make a couple, and we're using the games as our resource. We're using the games, clips from the games as resource. So right now we're just looking at it. So let's get started. Oh, we will. And all we actually seen was, Sonic being surprised that Blaze is here and Sonic Rush Adventure, and a few hints that, a few little stuff to their friends and not anything else. As they come back next week, actually, we'll talk about Shady Sonic. No. Yes. No. Yes. I'm the co-host, and after this, I get to pick one. Alright, fine, fine, fine. Alright, 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 Discord, you win. Yeah, I know. You suck. You suck. Alright, but let's get the you sucks out of to a minimum. So, let's see, what are you saying here? I'm not really saying that, they're just talking. Regular talking, no romantic talking. So I goes, hey, whatever. Time to go, son. They're not going to kiss video. Stop saying that they are. They didn't kiss, they didn't show it. You're crazy. Yeah, G9. Yeah, G9, why you're crazy. And I'm a freaking god of chaos, and I'm telling a person that he's crazy. And I didn't even cause it. Okay, let's look at a scene from Sonic and the Black Knights. You ready? This is the one thing they're probably all going to talk about because, because Blaze slash Percival are actually blood. So it is canon. It actually is. Most people don't believe it, but yeah, it is.
I guess you could say that Yin is my other master. Save that for kisses for later.
Oh, okay.
You jealous or something?
But but we will say it's canon. But since this is like an alternate world of Sonic, the storybook ones are Sonic, we can't really classify it as such because only Sonic remembers the fact that he's in these worlds. Everybody else thinks that Sonic is lying, as commonly seen as the end of Sonic and the Black Knight. Yeah, we see it.
You jealous or something?
Okay. Anyways, people, we can actually say without a shadow of a doubt that Blaze is not technically interested in Sonic. Or probably is, but only as a friend. Yeah, we're sorry, folks, but that's all we pretty much gathered from this. Um, only because that's all we actually really see. How about we give them a little bit of let's give them a little bit of something of what we actually believe, what we think about freaking Rouge and Sonic. Oh, whoever sent Bugsy that freaking video about that, you guys don't know anything about just people interaction, or in their case, Mobian interaction. They need to interact. That's the only way that actually works. So you saying that Sonic should actually gate Blaze in the next game? You're dumb. You know nothing about character development, now do you? So if you'd be so kind, and people, if you'd be so kind on Tumblr, leave us alone on the matter of Blaze. Leave us alone on the matter of and Rouge and Sonic, because that's not going to happen. Blaze and Sonic, we actually can see that could actually happen in the games, because we all know in the comics, we all know who's got the first spot, if you know what we're talking about. Indeed, Bugsy, indeed. So, that's the first episode of Couple Busters. And Bugsy, how about we actually sing this? How about we actually sing each other out of this? If you insist. We're sorry it's so short, but there is that cutscene from Sonic Generations. No, we can't. No, we've already said we only see friendship, but we're not saying it couldn't happen because there's a little bit. It could happen, and it couldn't happen. It depends. So here we go. Here we go. This is awesome. And most of you want to actually talk about, but, our theme song is basically a parody song, but it fits us well. It really does. We're gonna do this now. Let's do it. To me, give me a minute. I figured out I made a mistake. So, Bugsy, let's do it. You go first. You just want to do this to make it a little bit longer. I like it that short, so people feel cheated, and it's because of YouTube's fault that's glitching. That most things are glitching. So I at least want to give them this. When it's something weird and it doesn't look good, who you gonna call? And the couple is made and makes a big deal about it. Who you gonna call? The Couple Busters. We really need to call ourselves something else. The Shipping Busters? We can do that. We are afraid of some, Yes, we are. Anyways, let's keep going. You see some couples, and they don't look right. Who you gonna call? Shipping Busters. See, now it's cooler. We see a couple that doesn't look good. Who you gonna call? Shipping Busters. We don't make this couple work. We'll make this couple work. If you, who you gonna call? Shipping Busters. If you're all alone and you hate this couple, and you think it doesn't work, we ain't afraid of this couple. So the girls like this couple. Time to disprove this couple. Yeah. Who you gonna call? Shipping Busters! Really? Give us freaky, who you gonna call? Shipping Busters! Don't share the two characters together. Don't share two characters together if they don't make sense. A lot of you don't understand. These couples need to make some sense. Story-wise, they gotta make some sense. If you make a couple that's wrong, will come through your door and smack you in the face and show you why it don't work. Who you gonna call? Shipping Busters! You better call Shipping Busters. I think you're gonna call Shipping Busters. Who you gonna call? Shipping Busters. Who you gonna call? Louder! Who you gonna call? Shipping Busters. We're stupid. We're stupid, people. I just want you to know that. TV, we're stupid. I just want you to know that. Seriously. Yeah, but hey, we're gonna do this thing because, you know, I don't know, a lot of you people, you guys gotta understand if like two couples don't make any sense to us, be it in like TV or comics or anything, we're going to do like extensive research on those two characters and basically tell you that they either have chemistry or they don't. You can This is our opinions, and if you don't like it, well, boom, they don't they you know you guys can just go somewhere else. These are our opinions, and let's do a little bonus for them. Amy and Sonic really don't. They say they go together, Sega does, but uh, us us on a personal level, we don't think that Sonic would go over Amy in the games or in the comic book for that matter. And the only time Amy will probably be with Sonic is in fan fiction or very adulty Sonic comics, if you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I think they understand what you're talking about, DB. Okay, I think they understand. Yeah, and just making sure because people don't hear, you know, people don't have good ears, and I feel like I needed to tell them that. You did, so we're good. All right, we done? Yeah. Ooh, what you hungry for? Let's go get some hoagies. At, at this time of the evening? What? What, they closed? This time? No, no. We can just go get some hoagies. I don't know if you want them though. So, Quiznos? Yeah, Quiznos. But then again, somebody's got that freaking meatball marinara, so I want some of that. Alright, fine, fine, fine. We'll go to Subways. We could either go to, yeah, we could probably go to Slotsky's too. Nah, Subway because you can actually make your sandwich the way you want it. So, yeah, let's go to Subways. Let's go to Subway. All right, see you guys later. Bye, folks. And if you ever need us again to talk about a couple, leave something in the comment box. Remember, couples have to be in the same universe as each other. No crossover couples unless they're owned by the same person. Unless the video game property or video game property or TV property or comic property is owned by the same person. And we're talking like if it's Marvel or Archie or something or DC or anything else. Those are the only crossover pairings we'll probably ever do. See you guys later. This is the two Bugsies, and we're now called Shipping Busters. So see you later. Being afraid of no couples. Why did I say that? I don't know, but we're not afraid of no couples. See you soon.